Cappies? What's up, Capricorns? What up, boo? I'm hoping y'all are doing blissful today. This is for the Cappies, hence I'm a Cappy too. So what up, boos? What up, Mountain Goat, yo? Mountain Goat, sea goat, goats, period, all the way. Greatest of all time, boo. Let's get it. Let me stop. Let me not stop. This is my energy. Other than that, you beautiful Capricorns, welcome. This is going to be a general reading for the Capricorns. If you have that placement in your sun, moon, rising, or Venus, please understand it's a general reading, so it may or may not resonate with you. And if it does, and you enjoy spending your time with me here today, boo, I would greatly appreciate if you hit that like button, subscribe to this channel, and hit that notification button so you won't miss out on any videos. Disclaimer for you Cappies is that my readings are not here to dictate your life or tell you what to do. Tarot should not do that at all. Tarot should not tell you what to do. My readings are simply here to give you upliftment and guidance for your best and highest good. So please understand, it's just a reading. If you feel that you are doomed to the information you received, then you're not using my readings correctly. Like I said, the stories may or may not resonate. So take what does and leave the rest behind, boo. But if you're looking for a personal reading or a healing session, since I just revamped my shadow healing program, you could go check that out. All of my services are in the link in the description below this video, as well as you can follow my Instagram. But other than that, Cappies, let's get right into it. I want to use the Keepers of the Light deck. So let's get a card from the guides that came before us. Spirit, what would you like to tell Cappies in the collective? What would you like to... Oh. Alright, Cappies. You got Shakna. Oh, wow, I've heard that before. And you got Cherry at the bottom of the deck. You got Prayer, Contemplation. Connect with heaven and ask and you shall receive. Sacred Self. Unleash your spirit. Express your gifts. Dance to the sacred rhythm of life. I'm a Cappy myself, so I'm on this energy as well. It's like you Cappies have been through so much, and it's like, you know what? It's like I'm putting all my energy to myself. I'm going to do whatever I can to find balance, to understand myself, to understand my life. A lot of you Cappies have been cultivating a relationship with your shadow to the point that you're having a lot more compassion with yourself, but you're still in a little state of mental conflict. It's like you got the Six of Wands. You know what, Cappies? I'm going to read this card to you, and I'm going to show you as well. You got the Knight of Wands at the bottom of the deck. So, you got Sacred Self. Check now. By the way, this spirit pretty much is the twin flame, they say, of the Holy Spirit, meaning she is the feminine aspect of the divine spirit. So let's get right into it. Actually, I think I was going to explain that. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Here we go. So the Shakna is the twin flame of the Holy Spirit. It is the female aspect of the God particle or creation energy. She is more of an essence than a being, but has the ability to show herself in ways that we will not understand, that we will understand. She is acknowledged in the sacred teachings of Judaism and also called the Sophia of Christ. She is a powerful female voice of spirit who is here to bring about equality, and to help the world move on from the male-only image of God. She reminds us that God is all-loving and all-accepting. Whenever she appears in a reading, she points out the change makers, the love creators, and the gift shapers of the world, who are here to unite all hearts around the world. Don't feel the need to hold back or dampen your spirit. This is a time to celebrate. There is a feeling of dance and joy around you at this time as you fully recognize your splendor. You are a sacred being who defies gravity every day just by being alive and brings a sense of balance, equality to the world. Wow. Cappies. I'm already sensing that you Cappies have been through so much. And it's like, now it's my time. It's my time to focus on me. It's my time to love me. It's my time to balance out my skills. This is the Libra card, by the way, so you might have Libra in your chart. But I feel like you guys are a lot in your head about what you need to surrender that's not allowing you to fully express yourself. I feel like you guys are having a little bit of conflict of, how can I be more authentic? How can I be more true? It's like you guys feel deep within your soul that there's something that needs to be unleashed. Hence, this makes sense of expressing your gifts. Maybe a lot of you Libras, a lot of you Cappies have been doing a lot of shadow work, a lot of healing work. And it's like, now I feel like a lot of you guys have been having a lot of spiritual awakenings, and it has led you to analyze a lot of toxic patterns that you had within you. And it has helped you open up your heart more and to let go of these resentments. I'm feeling a lot of forgiveness. Like you guys have been forgiving a lot of things in your life and starting to see how you made the impact on them, how you caused them. And then with the Two of Swords here, it's like you guys are a little bit in conflict. Let's see. Let's get clarified before we continue, actually. You got the Six of Wands. So already that's a good energy. All right, why the Justice? That was quick. Wow. Oh, Cappies. Oh, Cappies. Okay. Let's clarify by the Two of Swords. Why the Two of Swords here? Why the Two of Swords? Perfect. Got the Justice, Seven of Swords, Page of Cups. Let's do the Six of Wands. Why the Six of Wands here? Why the Six of Wands here? If you guys are thinking about starting up something new to make money, it's going to be successful. It's going to be very, very successful. I'm feeling a lot of nervousness too. If you guys are nervous about expressing your truth, because maybe a lot of you Cappies have felt like you had to bring yourself back into balance because you lost yourself by being so... It's like you gave too much of yourself. You gave too much of yourself. You got 10 of Cups at the bottom of the deck. All right, so let's clarify this Justice. It's clarified by the King of Wands, the King of Cups, and the Hierophant. Okay. I'm getting two stories here. The first story that I'm getting is that Cappies, buckle up. Because as you unleash your spirit and start really... As you start to let go and do this healing, it's like you don't even care how things come to you and what you desire. You know they're going to come. You just rather choose to keep cleansing, to keep purging and letting go so you can create space for what's new. And hence I feel like you guys are doing just that. And when you focus on self, your energy is not distributing into a multitude of places. So now that means you're an open container for the universe to send you anything. And with this King of Wands and this King of Cups here, I'm going to be real honest with you, Capricorns. Buckle up, like I just said, because there are going to be two people coming into your life. And one of them, I feel like it is a divine connection. It is divinely guided. It is divinely led. This is justice. This is karma. This is definitely karma. If you guys have been with someone who's been in and out of your life, because I feel like it's been the King of Wands. The King of Wands is a hothead. The King of Wands is very passionate, but someone who is very flirtatious, very charming, very unreliable, I would say. The King of Cups is someone who has very deep emotions, but they like to play a lot of games. But at the same time, the King of Cups is someone who really is contained. So with this heart, you know what? Let's clarify this. Why the King of Wands? I want to see what this kind of person... What kind of person is this King of Wands? What kind of person is this King of Wands? Spirit, why are you gonna make me do that? All right. Oh, you got two. Wow. You got two. Okay. So you got paradise, happiness, expansion, joy, playfulness, oneness, enjoying each other. And then you got lightning, sudden change, shocking news, surprise, epiphany, upheaval, transformation. Yeah. One hand, you got two people coming into your life. The other story that I'm getting, it's like you Capricorns are adapting your King of Wands energy. You're adapting, that you're stepping up to the plate on what it is that you need to take charge in your life, henceforth unleashing your spirit. And you're really finding, understanding your fulfillment, because you've been through such emotional chaos. It's like now I was able to get myself back into alignment. And with the higher font here, this is divinely led. You're being divinely led to something big and new, and it's, you can't even see it, you're not even supposed to see it. And that makes sense why the Two of Swords is here, is because it's clarified by the Justice, the Seven of Swords, and the Page of Cups. It's like you're having mental conflict right now, is because you're having so many epiphanies of who you used to be, and it's like you're edging yourself out, trying to get out of that. And the Judgment card here is like, you probably dealt with the Scorpio, but you're being called to something bigger. You're being called to, oh, let me get into this. You're being called for a higher level of commitment with yourself, but also with the Seven of Swords here and this Page of Cups, I'm really feeling like there's someone from your past that wants to come back, and I feel like it is this King of Cups, because you got the Judgment, King of Cups, that's Scorpio, that's water, so that is part of Scorpio. So I'm feeling Scorpio. You got Page of Cups. It's like someone wants to come in with an offer, and you're being called to have discernment. Have discernment at what comes forth. Have discernment. Because I feel like a lot of you, let's see this King of Cups. Clarify the King of Cups, Spirit. So, clarity, truth, revelations, force, honor, protection, power. Yeah, you got someone from your past that wants to come in and give you an offer. They want to give you a small little offer, because they do see Ten of Cups with you. They do see a lot of success with you, a lot of new beginnings with you. It's like they want to come back and work on this, because they realize they left in a confusing manner. But you got someone new coming in, and I'm definitely feeling it's a fire sign. I'm feeling fire within me. But and then you got the Six of Wands here. So currently, you guys are really starting to listen to your inner calling, and really starting to discover, what is it about myself that I need to let go of that is not serving my highest plan? Because I feel like you guys are being initiated on a higher level to go forth on your sacred path, meaning your spiritual path, meaning that you are ascending. So a lot of things are going to change. A lot of the ways you eat, the way you act, the way you think, the way you be, the way you hang out with people, things are changing for you. And it's like your higher calling is leading you forward, and you're just trying to get out of that state of deception and get out the vibration that has led you to attracting certain people and certain things in your life that you know aren't going to serve you. And because of you allowing and willingly able to want to move on, Cappy, because I feel like you guys are moving on from something very, very hard that you had to face, but it's leading you to Six of Wands. Six of Wands is victory. Six of Wands is, and look at that, you got Mass at the bottom of the deck. Yeah, someone was being deceptive and pretending in this relationship, and I do feel like it was that King of Cups, or it could be a fire sign, whatever. It could be for anyone. But with the Six of Wands, is like you guys are going to get recognized for unleashing your truth, expressing your gifts, and understand that could be for anything. You could be a healer, you could be a YouTuber, you could be a roller skater, you could be a dancer. Whatever your heart is calling for you to do, it's time that you do that now, because you're being called for that. But it's going to lead to so much victory upon your wildest dreams. But even though you're single, and I feel like, Cappies, you're all right with that. You're all right with that right now, because you're feeling the fulfillment. You're really feeling fulfilled right now with what the universe keeps bringing into your life. And I know it's a lot of blessings. I know it's a lot of new things, which I'm so excited for you guys. And also, I do feel like this could be love, because you got the Page of Swords here. You probably got someone from your past that wants to come back, maybe a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, that wants to come back and speak to you. But they're giving you a really small offer. Really small sense of clarity. But let me see. Page of Swords? Who's the Page of Swords? You got the Page of Cups here. Someone wants to talk to you. And maybe this is a divine connection. But maybe you had to walk away so you can find yourself. Or maybe this person had ghosted you and you decided to stay away. You got Clock. Need time, takes time. And time cycles, time to heal, progress. Yeah, this person wasn't ready to go on an ascension journey with you, so now you're doing it on your own, and that's leading you towards your victory. That's leading you literally towards your 10 of Cups, which that was at the bottom of the deck, wasn't it? Yeah, it's going to lead you towards your 10 of Cups. You're going to have new beginnings. You have so many new opportunities, and then you guys are facing a lot of your fears just to go after what you want, because you're finally understanding Cappy knows what Cappy deserves. And Cappy will never settle for less. And look at that. At the bottom of the deck, you got soulmates. So you got soul connections, partnership agreements, soul contracts. You're ascending to a higher level and you're being prepared for unionship. I already feel that. You're being prepared for unionship because you're getting into unionship with self. So it makes sense why these two people are about to come in. But alright, let's get advice from Uni. Uni, we need you, boo. We need you. What do we do? Wow. I didn't even have to ask, but I'm taking it because it says self-love. Let the wall fall that separates me from my own vulnerable inner child. I long to take care of myself like never before. Yeah, and you got pink and pink. Like, yeah, it's like you guys have been through some really, really harsh things. And I feel like you Cappies have realized you have put yourself through that. And you realized how you projected that on other people. And now you're just like, I'm choosing self now. I'm choosing myself. After this big hiccup that you recently just had, Cappies, and I feel like it had to do with someone, it shook you to your core to the point it's like, I gave so much to the world for so long. Now I'm just going to really give to